Good evening, groovers. You find me contemplating by the bank of a deep, dark river. Deep indoors. Maybe you're deep indoors too, inside a house, but something's flowing inside you. And it's gonna make its way to the surface on which the ducks inevitably roost. Okay, here we are. I'm just raggering in. Got a bunch of requests which I've managed to slightly write down, and at various points I will play them. So I'm going to launch in here. This has been requested by both Chris and David. It's a very intricate, beautifully composed and arranged piece of music in its original form, which is now going to be played in a kind of pantomime cartoon version by itself. But that's what you get for tuning in. Welcome to Live from Tubby's house. Distant cousins, there's a limited supply, and we're down to the dozens, and this is why. Big-eyed beans from Venus, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Boys and girls, earth people around a circle, mixtures of man alike. Don't let anything get in between us. Big-eyed beans from Venus. Mr. Tubby Vincent, hit that low lunar note and let it float. Then let your wallets flop out, and women open your purses, 'cause a man or a woman without a big-eyed bean from Venus is suffering from the waist as the cases. Yeah, you're suffering from the waist as the cases. Pull them out, and when the night comes, you don't have to go out and get them. They'll glow with you. They'll grow with you. 'Cause they're on the right track. Yeah, they're on the right track. You can be on the right track, Tubby. Of course, of course. Ain't no snafu, no faulty roll. Check these out, big-eyed beans from Venus. I'll let a few out, let them pass in between us. Distant cousins, there's a limited supply, and we're down to the dozens, and this is why. Don't let anything get in between us. Big-eyed beans from Venus. Big-eyed beans from Venus. There you are, Big-eyed beans from Venus, played by me. Segueing nicely, but originally, of course, by Captain Beefheart. Segueing deliciously into this composition by me, requested by Ian, who I think might even be in Britain, I'm not sure. All of the colours ran out round mid-November, oh. scuttle about. Do you remember? Oh, there's something about you. You and Oblivion. There's something about you. You and Oblivion. You held on tight to the rails. I held the other one, seeking your personal grail, just like your mother's one, gliding past hedges and clogs, off to infinity. I can remember your loss and your virginity. There's something about you, you and Oblivion. Something about you, you and Oblivion. Sitting alone by the tombs, under the obelisk, mixing up powders with brooms. You should have got a whisk. You should have got a whisk. Leaves on your Ouija board, carry them round in your head. They've got free room and board, yeah. The month of the dead, how could I forget? Right when the death train got your ma. It's a Margaret Atwood quote. Right when the death train got your pa. My pa, she was a Scorpio, probably still is. Let's slip your hand on the platform. I said I must be going, yeah. See you. I'll see you. All of the colors ran out round mid-November. Oh, we was a scuttle about. Do you remember? Oh, there's something about you, you and Oblivion. Something about you, you and Oblivion. You and Oblivion. You and Oblivion. You and Oblivion, requested by Ian, played by me, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna change guitars here. And this was requested by Kristen. Sorry to hear you're laid up with the virus, Kristen. I hope you get better as soon as possible and it's not hitting you too hard. And I hope your birthday went well. I don't play this very often, so just imagine I'm double tracked. It's one of those transitioning songs, I guess, from one gender to another, to you know, grass and earth and leaves, really. It's all matter, it's all organic. Here we go. She loves to smear, she loves to smear it everywhere, on her face and on her hands, till she feels like she's a man. And when the change comes and the hair grows all over her skin, she's a natural, she's part of the body she's in. Whoops. In the Sahara there she lay, on an ironing board one day. She was gone for 7 months, hadn't guessed what happened once. And when they told her you're pregnant, she threw up her hands, and thousands of fingers grew out of the sand. Egyptian cream, she loves to smear, she loves to smear it everywhere. When you're sore, too sore to dream, try some more Egyptian cream. And when the change comes and the grass grows all over the mound, the tadpoles come slithering out of the ground. Egypt, shine, green. Egypt, shine, green. Egypt, shine, green. Egyptian Egyptian Cream, coming at you live from Tubby's house, performed by me, R. Hitchcock, at 8:15 Central Time. I'm expecting Tubby fairly soon. Perry is in place, of course, ready for his news bulletin on the hour. If you've got any particular years you'd like him to read the news out about, please do, at least in kind of, well, hang on, it's the Earl of Tubbins. Okay, this is the meeting of the giants. We saw it, the sleeve of Emma Swift there. Hopefully the rest of them. Oh, Tubbs, like whatevs. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, Tubby's not really in displaying himself mode, so we just have to think, okay, well, he's just having some fancy feast. He's having some fancy feast, and also he's been having a lot of Joe Pesci fantasies lately, and Joe Pesci, you know, never liked standing on a cardboard box. There was always hell to pay if he was made to do that. But of course, Joe Pesci's an Aquarius, or was, or may still be. And you never know with Aquarians, they might be the first people to stand on a cardboard box, or just suddenly take against it. They're very unpredictable in a kind of slow moving way, despite being a fixed sign. Okay, now I don't know what sign 2 Blue is, but 2 Blue requested this song, which was on the same LP centuries ago as Egyptian Cream. And let me try playing it. Okay, you're watching live from Tubby's house. Tubby is nearby. Glasses, all we're really made of, and glasses, all we'll ever be. Nothing there to be afraid of. We're both transparent. Can't you see? Glasses rising all around us, it climbs and chimes in to the air. When somebody thinks they've found us, turn sideways on and disappear. Glass protects you, but glass can shatter. Hear the sirens, hear the screams. In the end, though, nothing matters, 'cause no one else can see your dreams. Glass. Hey, there you are, 2 Blue. That's me singing Glass hundreds of years later. Well, I'm going to do maybe one more here and then see if Miss Emma Swift is liable to come and join me for a little vocalization. And what have we got here? We have got, oh, Bruce requested this elderly Syd Barrett song. If there's one thing that's older than my songs, it's Syd Barrett's. They'll wind up next to each other in the museum, I'm sure. In fact, I'm going to celebrate by having a tiny sip of water, broadcasting style. This water was brought to me actually by Patrick Hargraves. Cheers, Pat. Here we are. This was requested by Bruce. For Bruce, here we go. Wined and dined, oh it seems so kind, kind of love I've never seen. Only last summer, it's not so long ago, just last summer. Now must winds blow, wind and dine. Oh, it seems just like a dream. Go so kind, kind of love I've never seen. Wind and dine, oh, it seems just like a dream. Go so kind, kind of love I've never seen. Chalk underfoot, lame passion screw, dancing in heat. Our love and you, wind and dine. Oh, it seems just like a dream. Go so kind, kind of love I've never seen. And I haven't. And talking of love, very soon here comes Miss Emma Swift to sit upon the box where whence Tubby but lately fled. Oh, the Pesmeister tumbleth.
Groovers,
Hey,
hello.
Ems, welcome to this
Hitchcock.
side of the screen. How's it
Hi.
going out there in the
Well, it's great on the
greater
other
world?
side.
Is it?
Yeah.
Through the mirror.
Yeah, it's great. I love it in there.
You're up there with the March Hare and the Trilobite and the Red Queen.
I'm there with the groovers in the chat. It's fantastic.
Well, we saw a few of them live,
We
didn't we?
saw many
We've
groovers
seen
in real
quite a
life,
few.
and it was very exciting.
It's as big of a shock, nay, a thrill for us to see Jarl as it is for Jarl
Groovers
to
in
see
the
us.
wild.
Yeah, Groovers very much. I mean, initially they were in the hall, of course, in the...
No, they were in the heart.
I still can't get it. I think
I
they
know.
were really in the hall to
No,
begin with.
D-Light, groovers in the heart. And it wasn't groovers, it was groove is in the heart.
What does that mean?
Means you got your groove in the heart.
What, like there's something, like your wheel would slot
It makes
into it?
way more sense than groovers in the hall.
I don't know about you, Groovers, but presumably there must be plenty of times when you want to be in a hall.
Oh, I'd love to be in a hall.
What, with the Groovers?
Well, halls
We
have nice
been.
reverb.
Well, that's the plan. That's what we did. And
Yeah.
I've got... there's a gig coming up in Minneapolis, in that place we always play. Groovers often stand in that hall. It feels
Oh.
really hallish, doesn't it? The Turf Club.
The Turf Club does
Yeah.
not feel like a hall.
Does it not?
No!
No. I'll just do a Paul
It feels
McCartney
like
surprise.
an indie rock venue.
Oh, it's an indie rock hall, isn't it? Yeah, nice.
Oh, gosh.
Um,
Jen Tiernan will know.
she's there. She's the one we
She's,
always see.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we often see Jen in Minneapolis. We
Yeah.
saw Hyacinth and Kristen there as well.
Yeah, they were standing in that place.
That was-
Sitting down, in fact.
That was way back in
But
April.
not to bore you with facts that you know about already.
Oh, God, I love it when you bore me with facts. You're like one of those meditation things.
Well, that's what makes you feel secure. You can fall asleep hearing dull things you know already.
Oh, yeah, here's another
Yeah.
dull list from our Hitchcock.
Well, it's comforting, isn't it? The comfort of dull. Well, pretty soon I've got an instrumental record coming out, which is going to be pretty much just that.
The comfort of dull.
The comfort of dull, yeah. It's like, 13 drone tracks that'll help Jarl sleep. If you slip us a few quid, you can hear the lyrics, but it's much nicer without them, honestly.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to thank these groovers?
I'd love to.
for
No, a small point. Unless I put on my Nick Lowe glasses, I'm not going to... Oh,
Do you want to
Max.
squint at these names?
Okay, we would like to thank...
We'd like to thank the following groovers for their contributions to the Fancy Feast Fund. Hurrah, Trudy and Marty.
Craig.
Max Power, Scott, Bear, and Goldie.
Oh, yeah.
Kristen, Hyacinth, and Marcus.
I know them. David.
David, Richard, Christian, Michael, Brian,
KDJ,
and Thomas. Yeah.
A little out of sync Thomas there for you at the end, which is
well,
nice.
we saw Thomas in Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia! That was indoors.
That was when we were well out of sync with the zeitgeist, because we planned the Philadelphia tour, and then Philadelphia played very well in the baseball and also in the football. So it was a weird gig because we had to compete with sports.
Yeah, we were in a weird room anyway.
I mean, Daphne.
Daphne, what's up? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, folks. Now, what this means is that Rita the Fox is going past Studio C, and OHBL. All hell breaks loose.
Daphne has a nemesis, and it's Rita the
And
Fox.
she might be about to go through the airlock. I don't know whether this is going to be. Oh Lord. Anyway, we'll try singing just to cover that particular oral
There's nothing
wound.
more dull than talking about something that's happening off screen.
But that's what they do, isn't it? All the time.
Who?
Well, people talking about the news. They say, over to Selena where there's a catastrophe, and you see Selena, the catastrophe's in the background, but you don't really get the full skull of it, do you?
Thank you. Waiting for Hitchcock.
Bolognese.
Bolognese?
Yeah,
Why do you pronounce the G in Bolognese?
Because I've never heard anyone say it before.
What, with a G?
I've never heard it said at all. I've read it billions of times.
Okay.
They thrust it before my eyes when I was 7, but they never
They
said
thrust
it.
what before your eyes?
Bolognese. But how do you say it?
Bolognese.
Oh, that's nice. It's like bologna. Bologna?
Yeah. Bologna.
Yeah, like macaroni.
Do you want to sing a song?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've got a request. Oh, we got a request for 5. Okay. Good Lord. Okay. Robert Z and
Robert Z. Okay, yeah.
and
Payden.
Payden.
Great.
Yeah, sorry.
This is
Okay.
for both of you. This
Okay.
is Daphne, who's coming on tour in the United States next year.
She's going to be in the Turf Club Minneapolis. Absolutely no
Oh,
ifs
hell
and
yeah.
buts. She is going to be right there.
Have you ever seen a better looking merch girl? Nope.
Do not bring your fox. Leave your foxes at home, because Daph's generally serene demeanour is punctured, ruptured. She becomes like a Schwarzenegger on heat when she's when Rita comes vamping
Terminator 6.
by. Yeah, Terminator Daphs. The Spaniel.
Okay.
Okay, this is talking of movies. This is Briggs. Yeah, here we go. Ready, Daphs? A man's gotta know his limitations. Briggs, or he will just explode. You lived in your imagination, Briggs. You blew up and around, and I'm talking to you, and to you at the back, and to you at the side. I was riding in your car in San Francisco. I was riding through the weather and the rain. I was riding in your car in San Francisco, but I'm never gonna ride that way again. A girl you're never gonna ride that way again. A boy's gotta go just where you put him. Mel, or he will turn to steam. And if he does, you must forget him. Mel, unless you want him crawling through your tree. And I'm talking to you. I can talk, I can hear. Well, what more do you want? We were riding in your car in San Francisco. We were riding through the weather and the rain. We were riding in your car in San Francisco. But we're never gonna ride that way again. We've all got a Briggs in us. Ooh, somewhere down the road.
Somewhere down the road.
I don't know about you folks, but ooh, this Brig will explode. A man's gotta know his limitations. Briggs.
And I've got to my limitations, Gov. I've got to go back into the chat.
Have you? Would it be possible to
Deliver a cat?
No, access a capo. There are some upstairs.
Oh my God.
I know. I
You've
didn't
been playing music for
centuries.
40 years.
I have 50 years, 55 years.
Yeah, we'll go.
Nonetheless, I like totally spaced on the capo, as they say these days.
You like totally space on a lot of things, Gov.
Well,
It's your
you know,
deal.
I'm getting increasingly decrepit, so I'm going to forget more and more
I
things.
think you've been increasingly decrepit for
What? All my life?
since 1953.
All my life I've been increasingly decrepit, baby. It's true.
No.
Have you not seen Elvis's his outtake movie, Increasingly Decrepit Elvis?
Oh.
He goes, it's Elvis in Acapulco, but he goes to Tijuana instead.
Where's the film crew, baby? I love you.
Oh gosh, it looks like I'm left here by myself. The capos would be in the, they're in the capo drawer. Now you lot, you know everything about me, so you know probably where my capos are, what capos I've been using since my first fumbling attempts at using a capo in the early 70s, what brand of capo I use now, and where I left the last one that I can't find anymore. But you know, so feel free to let Emma know in the control room. I'm going to play another song here requested by, this is requested by Crow Jane. Let's see what happens. She requested a few, so let's try this one. This has some great imaginary saxophone lines. Slice of Dismalia from 1981. It's not the wind that does me in. I've been blown away once before. It's not the rain that brings the pain. I don't feel pain anymore. If I had seen it coming, then I'd have done something. But here the branches in the wind, all I can give you, all I can give you are the falling leaves. Hey Tubbs. It got too late. I couldn't wait, at least not for you anymore. And now the moon shines on the dune where I walk alone on the shore. It's like an amputation since I lost you, my friend. You hurt me like a missing limb. All I can give you, all I can give you are the falling leaves. Ooh. Sax overdub. Oh, Falling Leaves. What a dismal time that was. Just before Em was born, actually. Bloody awful. I don't know how you guys were getting on. Totally sucked. Oh, but talking of not sucking, here is our host, my Lord Tuppence. What bringst thou soft and palpitating to... Oh, right. Easy, Tubbs. You know these people are here to see you. Show is named after you. You're like, what? What? Okay. I think he may be a little nonplussed, a little miffed that Em and I have been out in Norway for going. He's mad at me for going on tour. So just bear in mind, folks, that next time
I saw the Northern Lights without him.
Yeah, I saw the Northern. The next time I am in, for instance, the Turf Club Minneapolis, Tubby is going to be somewhere else, and he may not be so pleased. So However, a more serene figure this way comes, namely Ringo Morrissey Stardust. Ringo, what do you think? What do you want to say hello to the groovers? Do you zap them with a little bit of tranquility? Give them your calm, leafy, soft, resigned, sweet, all-seeing, what you do for them. Look, if you see, everybody's got cats back home and dogs. We're all vibing with you. Okay, even Ringo seems a trifle restless this evening. Oh, Daphne, no. Oh, effing H. Hang on. Daphne, stand clear. He's got a... Look, there's a claw engaged. Hang on, sorry, folks. It's never happened to Petula Clark. Here we go. Now, just let Ringo get down. Okay. Right, there's a little bit of strategic... Okay. Never mind. Technically, this is a music show, so I will play a little bit more music. Who knew that this would happen? Wow. What have we got here? Oh. Okay. I'm just doing this actually because I want to see if it looks nice when my eyes are looking down. Whether it's a good look or I should look at the screen. You like looking at the screen?
Eye contact.
Eye
Challenging
contact.
for English people, but it's...
Well, those of us who are on this particular spectrum. Well, I could read the news like my mother.
Good evening. Something happened somewhere. Darling, it's unfortunate. Oh no. There's some cheese in the fridge. What do you mean it's out of date? Salmon never killed anybody, darling.
Well, I mean, except for all those people who were assassinated by frozen shards of salmon that were shot straight into their hypothalamus. Recovery rate nil. Try telling that to my mother. Sorry. Okay, where are we? I'm going to play this one. Oh ho! Talking of birth and mothers, this is requested by Leanne, and so there's some mother stuff in it. Not you personally, Leanne. I have no idea where you are on the mother-child spectrum, as it were. No, sorry, not spectrum, ladder. I think you're in Memphis or something. Here we are, let's see. There's a few other joint requests from Leanne and somebody else, but not too many facts, because they're dull. But remember whatever is... Oh, yeah, here we go. I owe a lot to a dead man's cock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, I love to rock. Come at a price like egg fried rice every Sunday morning, and it's ever so nice. And this thing, I'm about to record another version of that. I'm going to record loads of different versions of that for Patreon and then not put it on my next album because I will be bored with it by then, and so will you. But hot damn, I've got some fabulous versions coming up. You're going to wish that you were in the attic in Cardiff when I re-record this with Charlie on Saturday. Okay, that's me. Oh, hey folks.
A useful announcement coming at you right now live from Tubby's house. That's correct. In 14 minutes' time, Perry the lobster will be reading the news. But from what year?
Well, that's up to y'all to choose. What year would you like Perry to read the news from? From which year would you like Perry to read the news? Well, just let Em know on the chat board, and word will get to me, and then we'll present Perry with some options and see what he wants. Meanwhile, I have got, blimey, I've got another request from Crow Jane, and I think possibly, yeah, Leanne wanted this one as well, but let's see. Here we go. Oh, by the way, do send in more requests if you want to send something in, cause
I'm going to start shouting years at you soon. I've got 1968, 1908, 1999.
You have to shout them to me when I've done this next song. I don't want Perry to go overexcited. Hang on. Perry. You're not ready yet. What do you mean? Well, I may be past it, but you haven't even got there, mate. Okay. Okay, well, as you can see, Perry is warming up for the Herculean task of reading the news from whatever year it is. So, Em, if you could possibly write a few down in a big scrawling hand with thick pen, then I can read them off, as it were. I'm going to read another singer-song. Here we go. This was requested by Crow Jane and someone. Hang on. It's an LA song. Let's jump off the train. Honey, let's jump off the game. City of wolves, vegetation and dimes. Let's pretend it's fine. City of lies, real life is a crime. What are we waiting for? A big grim reaper in a long black limousine. Call this toll-free number 1-800-REAPER. Ask for Dean. master. My next to mine. Vegetation and Dimes, another great bummer revisited by Robyn Hitchcock, leafing through my ghastly history and pulling out the fish-like songs from the sack of woe that seems to be my history. But damn it, I wanted to write songs. I created the situations where I was bummed out enough to write them. See, I didn't realise what was involved in it. I just thought, well, I like records, I love those LP sleeves, you just get a guitar and sing songs. But no, you gotta get bummed out, know what I mean? Okay, I am talking, actually off the subject of bummers, I am now going to corral some, we've got 5 minutes to go, but I'd like to corral some really tasty years for the Pesmeister to be reading. Oh, E. Swift is coming out to possibly help with that
corral
process.
the years in person.
Oh my God, you're going to do that?
Reel it in the years.
Oh my God, really? At least you know this is one show you'll never hear any Steely Dan.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
neither of us are good enough to play Steely Dan.
Or really like it either.
Oh well. Now, do you want to hear the years first, or do you want to hear the contributors to the Fancy Feast
Let's hear
Fund?
the contributors to the Fancy Feast Fund.
Okay, we would like to thank Sasha,
Patrick,
Ray,
Julie B,
Oren,
Leslie,
Steve,
Stacey,
Bob and Julie,
Sandy,
Sandy.
and Lauren.
Sandy got a 2.
Oh, okay, so we do a Sandy each.
Well, I just felt like it.
Oh, okay.
Such a great name to say.
Yeah, Sandy.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you're thinking about Shetland.
Yeah, there's a
With that
Sandy in
particular
Shetland, and we
Sandy.
both love Shetland.
Well, we do, and of course it's oh no, it's still carrying on, but without Doug.
Well,
Doug
we've
Henschel.
seen all of the episodes of Shetland now, so
Well,
we've
except for
since
series
moved
2,
on
which
to
has seriously
Stanley
disappeared.
Tucci and Inside Man.
But that's gone too, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Interesting role for David Tennant.
We're
there.
all 5 eps into White Lotus.
Well, except for the one you saw and I didn't, but I can
Yeah.
kind of guess what happened.
Yeah.
That's good because that's now turning into a completely enmeshing catastrophe.
It's so good, isn't
It's
it?
like no one's going to escape.
And there's some nice sinister Brits in this season of White Lotus,
Brits
without
are
giving anything away.
Always sinister, fey,
Yeah.
and creepy, aren't we? We're just totally dodgy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Look at us. You're okay. You're an Aussie.
I am an Aussie. Still.
Perry, I know Perry's got a thick kind of East estuary accent, but
All right,
actually
Perry.
Perry's actually from Connecticut.
He's going to have his moment in the sun.
We've got a lobster in the sun. We have joy, we have fun, we have lobsters in the sun.
Okay.
That's rather frightening, isn't
That's enough.
it? Oh, I'm going to have to get ready for. Oh no.
Do you want your years?
Give us some years, and
Okay.
then can you sing some short song with me that hasn't been requested? Anything
Oh
snacky?
yeah, I'd love to sing something with you that no one wants. That
No,
sounds
they
great.
all want. It's like one of those ones that they like it so much they never request it.
Okay, sure.
Like QOE or
Okay,
so
why don't
SL. So thinking, one
Oh,
of them.
so you think you're in love?
Yeah. No one requests that because they all like it.
Okay. Do you want to play it?
Yeah. Here we are.
Right.
God. It's my hair still there.
It's still there.
Thank you, darling. So is yours.
No further comment.
Okay, here we go. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. but you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. Can you imagine what the people say? Can you? But the silent majority is the crime of the century. You know it. Are you sure that it's wise? No, you probably ain't. But you shouldn't be faint about it. How come you're always so faint about it now? By the look in your eyes. No, you probably ain't. But you shouldn't be faint about it. How come you're always so faint about it now? What is love made of? Nobody knows. What are you afraid of? Everyone knows. It's love. It's love. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Yes, you probably are. But you wanna be straight about it. Oh, you wanna be straight about it now. So you think you're in love? Well, it's 3 o'clock and now it's time for Perry to read the news.
Let me throw some years at you.
Please, yeah.
1908, 1968, 2024, 2023, 2005, 1605, 1977, 1966, 1953, and 1983.
Oh, blimey. Well, there's quite a lot that's appealing to all of those.
I know, there's quite a lot of hairstyles to choose from.
There's a lot of hairstyles to choose from. That's all right. No, Steely Dan aren't coming. It's okay.
Okay, so we're...
What would
well,
you... What
I
would
mean,
you
only
give me?
one person requested the 70s, so we're mostly in a Steely Dan free zone.
Oh God, SDFZ. Yeah. That's a song in itself. Okay, what?
Maybe that can be the title of your Raga album.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's true.
Steely Dan Free Zone, a Raga album by Robyn Hitchcock.
The first time I've released a record that's completely Steely Dan free, unlike the other 25. It's all right, Perry. You'd have to worry. No, Tom Waits isn't coming either. He's excited about that. Well, I don't.
Okay.
Actually, I just. Do you want to pick a year? Just
No, you pick a year. I've got to go.
Oh God. Okay. Let's just try that. See where his pincer lands. 1605. Ye effing G's. Okay, here we are. Okay.
Good evening, fellow organisms. Welcome to the 3 o'clock news, read by me, Perry the Lobster. Today, it's the news from 1605. That's absolutely correct. 1605. Some 3.5 centuries before the long-playing record was invented. What did people do then, you may ask? Well, in certain places, they decided to try and blow up the Houses of Parliament, which they almost did, although they didn't succeed, and they were all murdered horribly by the authorities. So technically, it was a punishment. Can you effing believe it? Meanwhile, of course, who copped the blow apart from the Jesuits? Yes, you guessed it. Your friends of mine, the crustaceans. 73 lobsters were arbitrarily summoned to a court in Whitby and died horribly, which they wouldn't have done anyway, that it was linked in with a political cause, which I thought I'd find obnoxious. Yes, and I don't care who knows it. Us linked in with poor Jesuits which was feeling slowly hacked limp from living before being disemboweled. Well, now they never know it feels to be a lobster, says I. Whoa. Of course, I was alright because I hadn't been born yet. I was in parallel dimension. Actually, I was a beautiful princess called Titania from the distant galaxy of Algol 14. Yeah, I used to loll among the daisies, browsing through Shakespeare, who coincidentally that year had written his first book of piano sonatas, William Shakespeare's Fun.
No, he wrote like Macbeth. Not the Jane Austen stuff. He wrote the tragedies. King Lear. No, not King Lear Jet. King Lear. You haven't read it? Oh God! I mean, maybe. You know what? I would stick to something like As You Like It, Perry. It's just I don't think you're ready for the tragedy.
As I was saying, I was leafing through Shakespeare's glorious books on interesting things like how to press wildflowers and why Tchaikovsky will never happen before the other people he did. Well, as I say, then I became a lobster, but that's another story centuries later. Anyway, screw you, 1605. For a total bummer, I say.
Oh, well, you stopped. Ah, yes. Now, if you're interested, Perry is still planning to make that double album of news readings, in comparison to which my forthcoming instrumental of non-ragas rather pales into insignificance. However, in my role as a singer, I'm going to pick up the guitar and sing something. Oh, look, there's some messages coming through. I've only got one request left. Ye gods.
Scorpio requested Chirico Street as well over here.
Scorpio? Is
Yeah.
there somebody called Scorpio?
Yeah.
Heavy. I wonder if they are. All right. If you want to do the harmonies from behind the screen, I love it. I think they love it when you sing from the distance. You too, Perry? You only sing along on Billy Bragg songs. Ah. I'd love to hear Billy sing this. I was followed home by a weighing machine onto Chirico Street. It said, what do you know? I said, what do you mean? Onto Chirico Street. And the numbers turned to fingers, and the fingers turned to flies, and they buzzed around your portrait. I was followed home by a 73 onto Chirico Street. It was advertising you and me onto Chirico Street. In the photograph we kissed, the conductor's name was Milo. As the bus went past he hissed, flashhead. A hyena sprang, she was on all fours onto Chirico Street, and her outline showed through a strip of gauze onto Chirico Street. If you meet me by the clock, I could kiss you through the window, 'cause you love that sudden shock. Don't moralize, get on with it. You can go now, you've discharged all your responsibilities. Na 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 onto Chirico Street. Where the sundial fell, it was so black onto Chirico Street, and a Chirico Street, and the pale yellow globes flicker softly in your window as you pace the night with strobes. It's the darkest stream in the whole wide world onto Chirico Street. It's a bat, it's a bat, it's a bat, it's a girl onto Chirico Street. In my pocket nightmare's dress, I said, Jasper, this one's evil, but I love my lioness. My lioness. Okay. That was to Chirico Street.
Detective Mindhorn, s'il vous plaît.
Did someone request that?
Oh, Bob.
Bob, oh yeah. I know Bob, it's going to be Bob's birthday soon, next month in fact. Oh, you're going to try and lure Tubbins on? Third time's a charm?
I think the catnip's kicked in.
Oh God, did you zap him with heavy trank?
I did.
Oh,
I
that's
bribed
nice.
him with drugs. He's just like every other musician in the business.
Yeah, well, that chance would be a fine thing. Live from Tubby's house. Oh, you know what then? If you'd like to sing that with me,
Sure.
then I've got another request.
Yeah. Is it for Stacey?
I've got a request for Stacey, and I've got a request that somebody else did, and I forgot to write their name down, but it's one of those ones I did with Mike Mills. You know?
Uh-oh.
Well, it's right, there's no Mills patch involved.
Oh, I wish there was a Mills involved.
Mills patch. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's try this one.
I like it when Mike's involved.
Mike Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah, involving is an interesting word with him, isn't it? Wow. I'm just going to have to remember how this one goes. Detective Mindhorn, with your caterpillar face. Detective Mindhorn, won't you open up this case? I'm a butterfly that jealous fingers framed. No one wants to be ashamed. Detective Mindhorn, deep in solitude at rest. Detective Mindhorn, won't you open up this chest? Everybody's guilty till their innocence is proved, and your innocence just moves.
Come on.
Detective Mindhorn, Detective Mindhorn. episode is true. Detective Mindhorn, and it sticks to you like glue. Every costume is a uniform of sorts. Every thousand's made of notes. Detective Mindhorn. Detective Mindhorn. Okay, Tubs. Yeah. Yeah.
Tubby's really good for it, except for the especially high bits.
Why, he just doesn't like that high stuff?
He doesn't jive with them. Yeah.
No, it's a bit like actually when I used to try and flush the cat out in a previous relationship with a harmonica. I lived at the end of this long corridor with somebody, and the cat would hide themselves in a place where you couldn't see them with a candle. Mm-hmm. So the last thing I'd stalk
back in the 1800s?
Yeah, back in the 1800s, when I was just getting going. An earlier divorce, and not long after the period Perry was reading the news about.
Right on.
And so I'd stalk the corridors with my candelabra and with my C harmonica, trying to flush out Ye Little Cat.
Okay.
And it usually worked because the cat couldn't stand the harp. Interesting though, if you played a record of the harmonica, they didn't mind.
Okay, so they're like Bob Dylan's harmonica playing more than yours.
Well, unless,
in the 1800s.
well, except when Dylan himself showed up. Whenever Dylan came round to the house with his harmonica harp,
Okay.
that scared them. They would just go rush to the outhouse.
Okay.
They'd be saying for days, "Has that man gone yet?"
Okay.
I mean, that's why so many cats to this day listen to Bruce Springsteen. Or,
Instead.
yeah. Anyone
Okay.
who was sort of in the Dylan trail but didn't actually acquire the harmonica.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
Bowie, for instance. Have you ever heard the Velvet Underground bootleg where Lou Reed plays a harmonica?
No.
It's in one of those, like 15 box sets. Somewhere in there, Lou does a really good version of...
I don't have the attention span for a box set.
No, me neither. I mean, somebody just fished it out and said
I just want the primo stuff.
Well, that's why we don't need box sets, and that's why generally we at Tiny Ghost don't release them.
You've released plenty of box sets.
Not
in
on
the
Tiny
years.
Ghost. Those days are over, folks. We're just giving you the best stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of it's going to fester
Curated.
somewhere else. It's curated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to bombard. You don't have to make the choice. We'll make the choice for you. That's the idea. We at Tiny Ghost save you the chore of shifting through the chaff. Mm-hmm. Now you can tell I'm pretty sober because I wouldn't be able to say that otherwise.
Okay. But you couldn't say chaff if you'd had another
Good
drink.
evening. I'm going to save you the chore of shifting through the chaff.
What? You just sounded like drunk Alan Rickman.
Oh wow, that's good. I love drunk Alan Rickman.
Is that a compliment for you?
Yeah, my God.
Oh, nice.
He was great when he was drunk. He never got that drunk.
Okay, good to know. Very nice.
He did sound
hair.
rather like that. Have you seen that Rickman's hair?
Oh, well, I saw a photo. I saw the photograph on the front of his book that's just come out. I walked past a bookstore today,
God.
and there was Alan Rickman looking kind of
Rickman-esque.
handsome and sinister in a way that only Alan Rickman can do.
Yes.
You
He
know,
was very
Tom
good
Holland
at
is
that.
a good approximation of handsome and sinister in a different kind of
He
way.
doesn't have that erotic fish grandeur that Rickman has.
Hollander has a cheekiness that you didn't really get with Rickman.
Rickman wasn't a cheeky chappy. He was more like John Cale.
Yeah.
He had that kind of
The John Cale of...
essentially piscine face,
Yeah.
fish-like face.
Yeah, beautiful fishy face.
And but with it carries a certain eroticism. Tom Holland, by default. Sorry, are we losing you? Is more of a hey, you know what?
We love
We
television
love,
and movies.
sometimes, yeah.
Well, I
We're so damn normcore. Hey,
We are.
can we do this song for Stacey?
Yes,
And
we can.
then it's off my fabulous new record on Tiny Ghost.
Oh,
And then
I
there's-
just snorted a lot of cat hair.
did you?
Yeah.
What's drying?
Hang on.
This is from Robyn's fab new album, Shufflemania,
Still available.
on Tiny Ghost Records.
And cassettes.
Well, we finally got the bloody cassettes
We did.
for everybody who's waiting.
Respect the dead. You will be joining them soon. Honor your mother and father and all of the folks on the moon. In watery handwriting scattered in drops on my window pane, he wrote, I am the weather vane. I'm the man who loves the rain. Don't last too long. The world changes under your feet. Life is eternal. Life is so brief and life is so sweet. Sweeter than even a fox in a hole or a thorn in a brain. He wrote, I am the weather vane, swaying with every feeling that hits me again and again. I'm the man who loves the rain. I'm the man who loves the rain. You have two graves, your name's on both of them. I like to keep people guessing as well when I'm close to them. I have two clouds, both of them hard to contain. One of them showers the flowers, the other one bursts into flames. I am the weather vane. Love me or leave me, you have to believe me, I'll jump your train. I'm the man who loves the rain. I'm the man who loves the rain. Don't try to go. Don't try to remain. I'm the man who loves the rain. There you are, Stacey. The man who loves the rain.
I had an idea for a video for that song the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, now I just have to remember what the idea was because I didn't
don't
write
remember
it
it?
down.
Oh,
I sort of
damn.
vaguely remember it, but the video will come soon after the Midnight Tram video.
Right, there's that, and there's the. It's supposed to be doing one day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's The videos that
Yeah, okay.
We'll
Sorry.
have a logistics
We're
meeting
having a
later.
little
Sorry,
bit of
Groovers.
reality is intruding.
Oh God, I hate it when reality intrudes. It's so rude.
It is rude. That's why you married me.
Why? Do
Well,
you
in a
take this unreality to be your lawful wedded husband?
Well, we did,
I guess.
we did exchange trolley buses.
We did exchange trolley buses.
Yeah, I gave them a trolley bus and she gave it back to me. Oh God, don't go away too far because I've got a request that involves you.
It's almost time for me to leave.
Well, it is. I'm going to do that and then I'm going to rag her out.
But I wanted to thank the following people for their contributions
To the Fancy Feast Fund.
Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I've got these on my phone. Jack, thank you for your contribution. Bam,
Bam.
a.k.a. Brian.
Brian.
And Lauren.
Oh,
Thank
Lauren.
you.
Hey, thanks everybody. Thank you very much for your contributions to the old
It's
FFF.
so great. It's so great to be back among the folds and back among you all.
And yet we've seen quite a few
Where
of
we're
you
going
in
to
real
be.
life.
Yeah.
And at this rate, we will be amongst ye more come
For all of
spring.
December and all of
yeah,
January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's the in-person bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. So we're really kind of all over. I mean, we're there a lot, aren't we? But, you always have the option to watch something else, I suppose. I don't know.
do.
Yeah, I would.
White Lotus.
White Lotus, God, just now imagining what Alan Rickman would have done to that.
What?
God, I mean, if they just dropped him in the middle of that,
Oh, he would have been so good.
he would have been absolutely
So
perfect.
sinister.
would
He
have
also would have been great in Sex Lives with College Girls.
Christ.
Professor Rickman.
Yes, that
Folks,
would have
I watch
finished them
way
off.
too
Yeah.
much television.
You do.
It is totally my drug of choice.
Yeah.
TV and cat hair. Can't go wrong. I gotta go.
Oh no, because it. Well, feel free to. Someone requested this.
What
That's why
is
I'm doing
this?
it. I don't know why I came here tonight.
Oh, really?
I got feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so cool to go to sleep on the floor. I don't think that I can take any more. Clowns to the left of me, lobsters to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you're proud to be a self-made man.
Yeah.
And your family come crawling, pat you on the back and say, please, please. Oh, no, sorry. Please. Take two. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on a chair? And I'm wondering who buried my head. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I thought you were going to say buried my flares.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, do that.
Is it cool to go to sleep on the chair? And I'm wondering who I buried my flares.
Yeah.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you.
It's heaps better when you do it with Mike Mills, but
I couldn't get him.
Well, Mike didn't have Perry.
Mike has many things in life, but he's never had his own lobster.
Yeah. What I lack in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominations, I make up for in lobsters.
Same here. That's why you'll never see us in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame unless by any chance
We've
we
got
have
many
a lobster.
pincers.
We have many pincers, and many pincers make other pincers seem insignificant.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got
Okay.
enough pincers, nobody else has any.
Love on you,
I think I'm
Groovers.
gonna
Thanks for
rock her
joining
out.
us.
Oh, little
It's so nice to
Pezmeister.
be with you again.
It's been absolutely rocking, and I'm afraid
Thanks
we're
to
back next
Mandolin.
week.
We're back next
Thanks
week.
to Mandolin and God, we've got
Thanks to
something over
Patrick for producing the
there.
show
Oh yeah,
behind
yeah,
the scenes.
that's good. And what's that, Perry? It's never too soon to send in a. God, he really enjoyed it tonight. I can tell. I mean, yeah, okay. It's never too soon to send in another year. I don't think they're going to want 1606. You're not either. Okay. He wants something just after World War II. I think it's that whole submarine thing, you know. The sea captains in their
Perry might
boots.
have a strong Robyn Hitchcock sub-personality.
Most lobsters do. Okay. All right, darlings, I'm going to raga out here. We're closing up Studio C so we can get to bed before sunrise.